The job didn't reject you. It protected you from misery. Kasi minsan, ang tingin natin sa rejection ay failure. Pero totoo, baka blessing in disguise ito. Hi everyone! Welcome back to AfterGrad. I'm your host, and today, we're tackling a truth bomb that may just change the way you see rejection. The job didn't reject you. It protected you from misery. Let's face it, fresh grads know this too well. You apply to dozens of jobs, you pour your heart into interviews, and then get hit with rejection emails. And every "we regret to inform you" chips away at your self-worth. Ang dali mong isipin, baka wala akong halaga. But what if that rejection was protection? I knew someone who badly wanted a job in a dream company. She cried for weeks after being rejected. Months later, she found out employees there were miserable. Unpaid OT, toxic bosses, endless stress. She realized, kung natanggap pala ako, baka wasak na ako ngayon. Rejection isn't always the enemy. Sometimes, it's life steering you away from doors that would have destroyed you. Not every no is loss. Some are lifelines. So the next time you get rejected, don't just ask, "Why not me?" Ask instead, "What am I being saved from?" Because one closed door might be the reason you survive long enough to walk through the right one. We all crave acceptance and belonging, but sometimes the path to that is paved with rejections that we can't afford to ignore. We've all been there. You meticulously craft your resume, making sure every accomplishment shines. You practice your interview answers until they flow off your tongue. And when it comes, you put your best foot forward, hoping, praying for that one shot at yes. Then the dreaded email arrives. "We regret to inform you," and your dreams seem to shatter. In that moment, you're not thinking about the bigger picture. All you feel is the stinging pain of not being enough. But here's where the mind-bending twist comes in. What if those rejections weren't just no's? What if they were actually protective moves by life itself? Picture this. You narrowly escape a car crash that would have left you with physical scars. Later you learn there were fatalities. The pain of the near miss becomes a lifeline, a reminder of how precious life is. Similarly, those job rejections, they could be your saving grace. Think about it. If you had landed that seemingly dream job, you might have traded your freedom for a paycheck, your passion for corporate climbing. The job that seemed like the pinnacle of success might have been your Everest, a summit that, once reached, would have left you stuck in a career that drained your soul. Instead, those rejections nudged you down a different path, one that might lead to more fulfilling opportunities later down the road. It's tough, I know, because in the heat of the moment, all we see is the immediate loss. We failed to see the silver linings. These experiences, though painful, are like splinters in our souls. They force us to take action. To remove them, we often rebel. We rise stronger and wiser, ready to grab the right opportunities that come our way. I remember a time when I was rejected for a job I really wanted. At the time, it felt devastating, but looking back, I realized it was a huge dodged bullet. The job turned out to be a toxic environment, and those who left soon after I was rejected. My resilience during that period equipped me to face future challenges head-on. Rejection can also be a catalyst for personal growth. When we're rejected, we're forced to confront our weaknesses. We realize where we lack skills or knowledge, and this realization becomes the fuel for growth. Suddenly, we find ourselves investing in courses, reaching out to mentors, attending workshops, all because we're determined to prove them wrong. In the grand scheme of things, the job market is dynamic. Today's rejection might be tomorrow's acceptance. Don't let a temporary setback define your worth. Instead, use it as a stepping stone towards your true potential. So the next time you face rejection, don't just dwell in the disappointment. Look beyond the immediate pain and consider the bigger picture. You might just be dodging a major bullet or discovering the path to your true calling. And hey, If you have a story of survival through rejection, share it with us. Who knows, your story might just be the inspiration someone else needs. And that's all for today's video. Don't forget to follow AfterGrad PH on social media. Until next time.